So that's the last time I actually saw him. We thought he was going to London. About 2 weeks before he left, he had ordered a bunch of clothes, and we needed to get some of it ready because now he was going to California. I was a little bit apprehensive, but I packaged it together. I sent it out to him. March 9th, our other partner calls me, is like, Big is pissed. He's looking for you. His clothes didn't get there. And I'm like, I checked, like I confirmed it was received. He's like, well, he doesn't have any clothes. You need to call him. So I'm making sure that it was received. Called the concierge who had left. I had to get the bellboy to go out. The package was sitting in the office. So we found the package. I had somebody take it up. I had put it under Frank White because that was the alias that they gave me. Sometimes I send it in a different name. So it's coming upstairs. I call him. I said, Big, your clothes are coming. Don't worry. He was pissed. So he's at this point, very particular about his look. If his clothes aren't right, he doesn't want to go. He'll pitch a little fit. His clothes came. I went to bed. Everything was fine. I said, I'll see you, later. I called and confirmed the package was delivered. The concierge had it. They were going to bring it up to him. So now he had clothes.
This is March 8th.
This is March 8th. And so I didn't think anything of it. I'm in the East Coast. I'm tired. I had long days. So I spoke to him, and I literally hung up the phone once I confirmed that the package was there. He left. And I literally went to sleep. So the next call I get was from Guy. And I was still kind of groggy. Now it's March 9th. It's early in the morning. And I literally pick up my phone. I don't even, I'm not even up. And he asked me a question. And I thought he asked me, did I get Big? Because I was trying to make sure he, got the clothes. And I said, sure. I spoke to him last night and he was crying. He said, they shot Big. And I was like, no. Like in my mind, I had literally just spoken to him. I hung up the phone and I pressed redial because I know that I had just dialed. And I asked the front desk, I gave him the room number, and he started to say something, just put me through. Kept ringing. I was like, no, I literally just spoke to him. Like, to me, I hadn't even been asleep. I called the front desk back, and a guy was crying. They shot him. And I was like, what do you mean they shot him? So for years in my mind, if that box hadn't got to him, he wouldn't have went out because he didn't have any clothes. And so it was like really hard for me to listen to his music too, knowing that he didn't really want to go to California, knowing that he was going to London, knowing that he didn't want to be there. It just pissed me off. So of all the things for a courier to lose, I wish they would have lost that box, but they didn't. And he always said that he knew he was gonna die young. And I said, stop saying that, but he always said that. So this was really hard for Guy because, like I said, 2 weeks before he died, he ordered a bunch of stuff. And he was like, I'm gonna need a white suit. And I was like, we just did Hypnotize. He said, that's cream, that's not white.
Yeah.
So he ordered this white suit. It sat there, we didn't send it. And it wound up being a suit that he was buried in. So that was a little scary for me. So it sat there for a long time. And then after he passed away, Faith called and was like, I think I want to bury him in a white suit. I lost it.
Yeah.
Guy lost it because ultimately Big had ordered the suit that he was going to be buried in, and it was already ready.